Welcome to Inside Blue Jay Baseball and our Meet the Blue Jay segment. I'm Yano Mangiamelli, and alongside me is Michael Blatchford, a senior. Welcome to the broadcast, Mike.
Thank you for having me.
I can call you Mike, right?
No problem. No problem.
Mike, tell our fans out there a little bit about yourself.
I'm a senior outfielder from Columbus, Nebraska, accounting major. I grew up in Columbus, Nebraska. Someone would say a small town, about 20,000. My mom is Michelle Blatchford, father Doug Blatchford, and stepmom Brenda Blatchford. Have two sisters, and last year senior. So looking forward to a great year.
What are you studying here, Craig?
Accounting. Yeah, it's been tough. It's accounting major, so looking to do a little bit of auditing work once I get out of baseball. Hopefully baseball will continue on as long as it lasts, but kind of got that going right now, so we'll see where that takes me.
Oh, will you graduate this year?
Yeah, I will. Graduate in May, so plan on taking the CPA exam after studying a little bit this summer for the accounting. So it's been a long ride with that.
I'm familiar with Columbus. I'm a Nebraska native also, but you're coming from a smaller area, smaller schools. How tough was the adjustment to come into major Division I baseball?
I would say it wasn't that big of a jump. I mean, Columbus is Class A, small Class A school, so we saw good competition. And then the summer leading up to my freshman year here at Creighton, I played Nebraska Sluggers, which was a big time help for just seeing the Division I level, because you don't really see in high school. You see probably 5 or 6 maybe Division I players in Nebraska. Now there's getting more and more players, so you don't really see the type of pitching that you need to see. And Nebraska Sluggers allowed that, going to different tournaments in Texas and Oklahoma, Arkansas, all kinds of different tournaments. So that was a big time help. But I think Nebraska baseball can stack up there with just high school baseball. It can stack up with many other states. So
last year you got hurt early in the year, and that put a kind of a snafu to the rest of the year. That must have been tough on you.
Yeah, that was a tough. I mean, it's kind of unexpected, knee injury that I ended up having surgery on. But I mean, you just gotta roll with it, and just looking this year to have a great year in our team. Doing whatever I can to help the team. It's getting a lot better than what it was last year. Tried to come back a little bit later in the year last year, but the knee just kind of didn't allow for that. So it's been good. Kind of had a little adjustment in the fall with it. It's still kind of bothering, but now good to go from here on out. So
well, you had a good when we're taping the show, we're after our second weekend, so you've had a good start getting a couple base hits. Let's talk a little bit about your career here. Over the course of your career, you've been a role player. You've gotten a few starts, but a lot of times they've asked you to come off the bench as a pinch runner or a pinch hitter or something. How do you keep yourself focused?
Shoot, I mean, playing Division I baseball, it's not really tough to keep yourself focused. Whenever you get an opportunity, you just got to make the most of it. Just like Coach Service gave me an opportunity to come here, so role players, they always want to be, they want to be the guy. But obviously, unfortunately, I've had some injuries I have to deal with, and it's been tough. But I mean, you can't really. There's not much else in Division I baseball. And when you get an opportunity, you just got to make the most of it and just let it go when you get a shot. So I think that's the most important thing when you do get a shot. Don't be nervous. Just got to step up to the plate and just let it fly. So,
and you've done a good job of that in your career. As you move forward in your life outside of Creighton, have you learned something playing baseball here that you think is going to be valuable for you?
Oh yeah, unbelievable amount of things that I've learned here at Creighton. Coach Service, obviously, he's not only just a coach. He teaches you so much stuff about life. A work ethic. Just many principles to live by, being on time. Right off the top of my head, I can't even name a lot of them, but definitely prepared me, and I know a lot of the other teammates, for life after baseball, because obviously baseball doesn't last forever. So, and the academic side too, the school does a great job of, ethical type things to prepare you for, being a great baseball player, but also being a great person off the field. So.
Great, Michael. I appreciate your time. We've been talking to senior Michael Blatchford from Columbus, Nebraska. This is Inside Blue Jay Baseball.